Hello everyone, welcome to the explanation. So this is the continuation of Fortran series. So this is my fifth video and fifth video series. Fourth video I have already uploaded. So in this video we'll be discussing about formatted and unformatted input and output statement. Okay, so generally till now we have seen that for input we use read statement, okay, and for output we use write statement. Fine. So same thing is there. We can use some formats here inside this. Instead of star and star we can use some formats. So generally we have two, for reading and for writing. We have two functions for reading and writing. So reading means that we are going to transfer data from some input device to memory, that is from keyboard, and output or write means that we are going to transfer some data from memory to some output device, that is the monitor. Okay, so generally this is with keyboard and this with monitor. We are going to display here. If you see the syntax of read and write, okay, so what is the actual syntax? So for read we have unit and this is the format. So this is the syntax. What is unit? Similarly for write we have got unit and format. So what is this unit? Okay, so this first part, that is this unit, means it denotes the standard input output. Okay, for write we use stdin. Okay, this is for read. For read, with this unit is stdin, standard input, and for write this is stdout. Okay, std in, std out. So here unit means the device, that the particular device is denoted in this unit field. For example, in read we denote, the default device is keyboard, and in write the default device is monitor. So this is nothing but the type of device that we are going to use, that is standard output if it is monitored, standard input if it is keyboard. Okay, so generally we place a star in this place. Generally we place a star. And format means that, FMT format means that it is the how you are going to display or read your numbers or strings or anything. Okay, how you are going to display. For example, suppose you want to display your decimal number as to be 12.34, that is after decimal only two numbers should be displayed. Okay, so this can be done by using this format field. So here we have to write some label, or we have to give some label where we are going to change that. Okay, so one thing is there, if you don't want, it's not compulsory, if you don't want your output or input to display in this particular format, simply please write read star and star. This will not be any mistake. Okay, so it's not necessary to write it in format string till it is asked in exam. So you can simply write read star star and write star, like we do always. So let me discuss about each format here. So first format is I format. Okay, so this I format, this I is used to denote integer. I is used to denote integer here. And the general format of this I format or I string is IW, where W stands for width. Okay, so let me write a program and show you this. So suppose program read or write. Let me name anything for this program. Let us take integer A, B and C and write, okay, C here. Okay, so while I am asking the input, enter the number. Okay, so we can simply write here star star and enter number. Okay, while reading the input, you can see I am writing here something 100 and A, B and C, and again for printing I am going to write star and 101, and here we are going to print A, B and C. Okay, so if you see this 100 and 101, these are called labels. Okay, so remember the structure of Fortran programming. I told you here you can write the label. So here you can write the label. So in 100 label, if you are going to see, we will write here format. Okay, I3, I2 and I3. If in 101 label, if you are going to see, I am going to write here format I3, I5 and I5. Okay, or you can write I3, I3, I5. Okay, fine, that's correct. So here what we'll do is, while reading the input, if you read a number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4 like this. So what it is going to do, it is going to give, you can see in read the label is 100. So while reading, come to label 100. If you see, they have given this format for A I3, for B I2 and for C I3. It means that 3 width, 3 digit 1, 2, 3, it should be given to A. I2, it means that this 2 digit, it should be given to B, and 2, 3, 4, it means 3 digit, it should be given to C. Okay, so now if you see, if we're going to print this, so while printing we are going to this label 101. So you can see, while printing also, A should be printed in this format, B in this and C in this. Okay, so A will be printed as 1, 2, 3 and C. B, for B we have already assigned 2 digits 4, 5, yeah, but here it is I5. So what happens is, it is going to display 4, 5, and if no numbers are there, so it is going to display 3 spaces after this B, and for C it is going to display 2, 3, 4 and 2 spaces after C. Okay, so this is how I format works. Let me go to second format, that is F format, I think it is, yeah, F format. So F format, it is used for real number, okay, real data, and the format is fw.d, where W stands for width. Width means, you understand, whole, like 133.45. So the width is 5 here, and D stands for precision. So the precision is after decimal, that is 4, 5. Only how many digits should be displayed after decimal point, so that is called precision, and the width is the whole width or whole length of the your number. So let's write the program. So let me write the name of program as program name. Let us take 3 number A, B, C and write, okay, star, enter number. Suppose if you are going to read the number and you are going to give a star and 100, okay, and if you are going to read like A and B, suppose rest program I'll leave it because it's a sum of numbers. Just let me go to the format thing. So 100 label will be there. I'll write the format like this, and F 6.3 comma F 5.3 if it is given like this. Okay, and suppose we are given the number 12.345 432.32.689 like this. Okay, because while giving we do not give space here. Okay, so if you are going to give like this, so how it is going to read? While reading, it will go to label 100 and it will read like the first number A will be read in the format F6.3. So the whole width will be 6. So see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this much. So, and after decimal, how many digits are displayed? It is 3. So A will read as 12.345 and B 5.3. So how it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whole width is 5, and after decimal we can read it as 0.3. Suppose let me make it easy, I'll write 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till here, but it will be displayed as 432.6. Only a single digit will be displayed here. Okay, like this you can give. I think 345 has been taken, yeah. So 432, yeah. Okay. Next is next format is, I think some X format is there, yeah. So let me discuss this. X format is there. So X format, suppose the the general form is NX. N means the number of column to be skipped. Okay, while reading we can skip the number of columns, so this X is used. For example, if reading the data, I'll directly write the format. Okay, so if you are reading A and B, it should be read in the format 100. So in 100, if it is like format F6.3, if you write here 1x after comma, if you write 1x and again you write F6.3, so A will be displayed in this format, B will be displayed in this format, but between A and B a space of one column, that is one column will be skipped. It means that it is space of 1. Suppose it is 3, so a space of 3 will be given between A and B. Okay, so it is nothing but space is there. Next format is A format. Okay, so it is used for character type, and the general form is AW. Okay, so W is nothing but width. So for example, if you reading your name, okay, so read star 900 is there, and if you write here name, so go to 900. Okay, and if the format is format A10, suppose, okay, so width. So if you read your name as suppose hello world hello, so it will count only 10 characters, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So only hello world will be read here. Or if you are doing here write, so only hello world will be get printed here. Fine. So next one is T format. Okay, so this is not generally used, this T format. So T, and the format is TN, where N specifies that the number of columns from which the output will be started. The number of column from which output will be started. Fine. So suppose if you write here like value of A equals to 5 and B equals to 3, if you write it as write star 900, and if you are going to print it as A equals to, and A equals to A and B equals to B, suppose you are going to print the value of A and B same, but in the format of 900, and suppose in 900 format it is like T10 and T20 is there. So what it is going to do, it is going to give you a space while printing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then the value of A will be printed. Similarly 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 till 20, and then the value of B will be printed. It means that the number of column it is going to skip, or the number of columns from which the output will be started. So it will leave 10 column and then the output will be started. Fine. Okay, so these are some of the formats, and again I am telling you, if till in exam they have not asked you to write any write the program using any format, no need to use it yourself. Please just use read star star and write star star. If you see, we also follow the same syntax only, and if they have asked, then you can use the format. Okay, so I think these are the formats. So in next video I'll coming up with control statement. So our important questions will start from this next video now, that is control statement, and I think control statement will be the longest video. After control statement we'll start array, and I think that will be end of our Fortran series. So 2 more videos I'll be making, and at last I'll try to make full video series of all the exercise questions, okay, old question as well as all other exercise questions that we can solve. So stay tuned and stay safe. Thank you.